Hello, my name is Lauren Slater, and today we are starting with basic Pilates mat. For those of you who are new to Pilates, Pilates is a system of exercises designed to tone and strengthen and balance out the muscles around the trunk. In Pilates, we call this the powerhouse. And the powerhouse muscles include the four major abdominal muscles, the muscles of the back, the muscles that connect the limbs, so the arms and the legs, around the hips, the buttocks, the inner thighs, and the floor of your pelvis. The idea of these exercises is to focus on precision, learning how to control the areas in your body that may be a little bit wobbly, and then lengthen the areas where you tend to hold tightness and tension. The most important part about Pilates is that you continue to breathe, usually the first thing that goes awry. So let's begin. Take your hands around the sides of your rib cage as high as you can towards your armpits. Thumbs back, fingers forward. This is going to teach you how to breathe. In Pilates, we work on a lateral breathing or breathing side to side so you're not puffing the stomach out each time you inhale. Take a deep breath out. Inhale into your hands side to side. As you exhale, like you're blowing out a candle, exhale lightly through the mouth and pull the stomach in. Pull your ribs together. Do that again. Deep breath in. Pull the stomach in as you exhale through the mouth. And do that one more time, trying to keep your stomach wall nice and tucked in. Very good. Let's move on. Spin yourself so you're facing the back of your mat, placing your feet to the top corner. Place your hands behind your thighs. Another principle in Pilates that we work on is creating a long curve in the back called a C-curve. This is a gentle tilting of the tailbone under, but not collapsing or tucking the pelvis, nor hunching the shoulders. So it takes a little time. You start by lifting up, pushing down through the feet, and then as you exhale, tip back to the back of the sits bones. Think of like a dog with the tail between the legs. You're going to tuck the pelvis under a little and push your stomach in. At the same time, broaden the shoulders and then look slightly down like you're holding a marble underneath the chin. This is your C-curve shape. You'll return to it many times. Breathe in here. And then as you exhale, imagine a lasso around your waist pulling you back, and then slowly drag yourself forward with resistance in the stomach. Lifting your back up again. Let's try this 2 more times in the half roll back, your preparatory exercise for all the spinal articulation in Pilates. Breathe in. As you exhale, tip back, tuck the tail under, and plug the shoulders back. Inhale here, pull the stomach up and in like a big ice cream scoop, and then exhale, come forward, maintaining that. Think of that lasso pulling the waistline back. Once more, inhale. Now try to squeeze and firm the buttocks, the basis of your powerhouse. Exhale, tilt that back. Hold that and get nice and long in your spine. Maintain that. And like you're going over a big beach ball or a barrel, exhale, round forward. Take that lift one more time, and this time we're going to come all the way down to the ground. Start that same tip back. Slide your hands down the thighs. You can pull your feet away from you for resistance and try to control the descent all the way down. Walk the feet in. Another exercise to teach you how to keep that stomach wall firm is called the 10-10-10. These are your pre-Pilates exercises. Push your palms down alongside your body and anchor the shoulders down. At the same time, press down into the feet and imagine you're dragging your feet and your tailbone toward one another. Continue to feel that opposition of stretching down and away with the arms and pulling in using the hamstrings and the buttocks. Breathe in and reach the right leg up to your left knee height and push down to the left foot. Stay there for 3 breaths and go back to your lateral Pilates breathing. Inhale into the ribs. Exhale, scoop. Stomach in. Keep the same leg lifted, lower it halfway down. Continue to feel like the weight of your leg is being pulled in by the stomach. Engage your buttocks and push down to the standing foot. 3 breaths here. Drop the chin and elongate the back of the neck if you feel tension building. Lower the leg a little bit more toward the ankle height. Keep pulling the abdominals down and in and pressing your shoulders broad and wide. Lift the right leg back up. Try to use your abdominals and lower the right foot next to the left. Take a moment there to relax if that built tension, and then reaffirm. Press down and together with the feet, push down and away with the palms, and scoop the stomach in. Extend the left leg up to knee height, pulling the abdominals back and in, and tightening your buttocks. 3 breaths here. Lower the left leg halfway down, calf height. Scoop the stomach in and take the weight of the leg and try to pull that into your abdominals, the muscles of your hips, your lower back. We're working towards gently imprinting the lower back into the mat while maintaining broad shoulders and even hips. Lower the left leg towards your ankle. Keep pulling the stomach back and in. Push away with the palms. Lift the left leg up, place it down next to the right, and you've just done your first round of your pre-Pilates. Next exercise is called the 100. Placing your palms down by the sides just as you've been, pull your heels in towards your bottom, and then as you exhale, slide your hands down towards your hips and curl your chin to your chest, raise the upper body. Gently plug the shoulders back and down, and if this feels like a lot of strain on your neck, you can always place one hand behind the head and push the chin slightly down. Continue to feel the weight of your head being pulled into the upper abdominals, and then bring one knee up to 90-degree height. You can always return the feet to the ground if this feels like too much, and then raise the other leg, making a tabletop. This is done for 100 times. Don't be intimidated by that number. You're going to lift your hands 2 inches and imagine like you're slapping a tabletop, keeping the arms firm, pumping from the shoulders. You breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60. Keep reaching towards your toes, pulling the shoulders back. 70. We're almost there. 80. 90. Last one. Biggest breath today. Exhale all the air out like you're wringing out a rag. Hold, and then release your head. Bring the knees to your chest, and take a deep breath there. Very good. Place your hands behind your thighs. Rock up to sit. Return to the half roll back shape. I hope you're warm because I am already. And then you're going to take a deep breath here. Next exercise is the roll up. No, you can always go back to what we've done before, the half roll back. Exhale, tip the hips under. Separate the feet hip distance apart and think of pushing your feet away from you and slowly articulate down through the vertebrae one at a time. As your head comes to the ground, take a deep breath in. If it's hard to bring the toes to the floor, you can always just push your heels down. And then bring your chin to your chest. Climb up the back of the legs as smoothly as you can. Place the feet down and then go over like that big beach ball feeling over the thighs. Roll back again. For some of you who may have a little bit more of a sway in the lower back, this exercise may take time to develop. Pull the abdominals in, squeeze the buttocks. Inhale up halfway. Use the exhale to help climb you up over the sticky spots. And then drop the head and reach your fingers forward. If you're ready to move on, begin to extend the legs out. Keep a little space between the thighs. And then think of lifting up between the shoulder blades and pulling your stomach back, that lasso feeling. Roll back, inhale. Grab the thighs or keep your hands where they were and slowly roll down. Now let's add the arms. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Pull the stomach down, your shoulders up. Keep pulling the ribs toward the floor as the arms go back halfway. And then like you're pushing something away, use your lats to raise your arms up. Chin to chest, inhale. Exhale, see if you can use your stomach and your buttocks to roll you up. Stretch the spine forward and roll back again. Inhale, tip the tailbone under. Exhale, all the way back. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, push those feet to the ground as you reach forward. Roll back. Try to keep your shoulders broad. They may try to lift a little bit. That's okay. Really focus on the lifting from the stomach. Once more up. Overreach. And roll that back. And bring the arms down by your sides. Taking yourself into, once more, your initial shape. Pushing the feet down. Bringing the left knee in now. Place your hands either in front of or behind the left thigh. Working on squaring the hips, you may need to take a look and level the 2 hips. One might hike up more than you think. What we're aiming for is creating evenness between the hips and shoulders, which we call squaring the box. Extend the left leg up, point and flex that ankle, and again, move your foot around. If you start to feel your shoulders and neck curling off the ground, walk your hands just a little further down and keep feeling that sense of connection between the head and the tail, anchoring down toward the mat. Keep the left leg lifted, push your palms down by your side, and begin across your body to the right, circle down and around to the left, and come up using your powerhouse, the stomach, the muscles of the inner thighs, and the back. And do that circling 5 times. And don't worry if it's a little wobbly at first. The more you do this, the more you'll be able to create that finesse and that body awareness to stay stable. Reverse those circles. Give your left leg one more little stretch, and then replace it down next to the right. Try to draw both knees in at the same time using your abdominals. Push your stomach in. Draw the knees to your chest, hands behind the thighs, and then rock yourself up to sit. The most fun exercise of the basic, rolling like a ball, working on balance and control once again. Place your feet down together, place your hands by your hips, and you're going to lift your hips up as much as you can and pull your bum towards your feet. Now, if that feels like a lot on your knees, it's totally fine to stay a little further back. Reaching the arms up and forward. You want to work on lifting out of your low back, reaching forward, and then grab the fronts of the shins. Lift up onto the toes and tip your weight back so you're balanced just behind the sits bones. And then push your shins a little bit outward into the hands. Continue to feel that pressure of pushing out, and you're going to drop your chin, scoop the stomach in, and roll back halfway to your shoulder blades, and then roll right back up and work on balancing with the feet in the air. If that feels like too much on your lower back, place your hands behind the thighs instead, and continue rolling back and balancing. Hold at 3, 2, 1. And again, drop your chin. Inhale back. Exhale, lift, 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 lift. And if you find yourself rolling on one side more than the other, try to self-correct that subtly on the way back up. Tailbone up, chin to chest, and then exhale, scoop and balance. And one more time, rock that back. Roll it up, scoop. Place your feet down, move your hips back a little bit, and then reach the arms forward. Keeping that sense of balance and control, we finish off our basic mat with la pièce de résistance, teaser. This is the exercise that you're building towards in all of the beginning to intermediate practices. Press down to the feet, extend the right leg back up, just like we did in our 10-10-10 exercises, and then slowly, holding onto the thighs as you need to, control rolling yourself back down. Arms go up, push down through the left foot, bring your chin to chest, reach up, up, up to the right toes, lift up, and then switch your feet. Inhale up, exhale, keep pushing down to the other foot. It really helps. Roll down. And again, you can climb up the thighs if that's preferable. Lift, lift, lift up out of the lower back. And do that one more time on either side. And know you can always keep both feet down. Instead, roll back, squeeze the buns, pull the stomach in. And again, big inhale, lift, 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 exhale, switch. And one more time, keep reaching as you roll back, hips level, stomach drawn in. Inhale up, big exhale, place both feet down, lift your back, and lower the arms. And you are finished with your basic Pilates mat. Thank you so much. I'm Lauren Slater.